Okay, so halfway through the day, I didn't video this morning about the work, so because I'm just in the bathroom still, and I just had to get the top 2 foot, 3 foot off. So I want to show you. Got most of it except for that top piece, which is where that wire comes in. But it exposed all of the brick. Which, see, that's a big, I don't know, 3-inch beam, 3 by 6 inch, I think is what it is. And then I still have an inch or inch and a half there. See all the way through. So we're gonna push this back. And we had this at the Wilbon house too. With these big beams and this, we can cut this back, this one back, and then push this wall that way toward the brick about an inch. And it opens up nicely here too. Quite a bit of space. Look at that old light switch. So here's what the corners look like. So, all right, let's pick it up and see if I can get it now. So this is a corner, the top corner. This went up there and it dropped down. This is what's behind it and what's in it. Got that thin layer right here, and then you've got the plaster on top. Actually, you had a little bit more than that because that all came off. So we can go over here and look. That's what I'm talking about. It's like right in between these two pieces is where it comes in, and that's what we have to rip out. So luckily, the wire in the corners stopped at the top. So now all I have to do is the last 2.5 inches, and I'm hoping it doesn't bend and go over into the top, which I believe it does because it holds it together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock all that out with the claw of the hammer, and Ted's going to come in with his Sawzall and cut the wire. And then we'll clean it up so we can put sheetrock right up to the top. So these are my 3 saving graces. My flathead shovel. I love this broom. It's a Rubbermaid, and it is the stiffest broom. It's an outdoor commercial product. It's awesome. Got it at Lowe's. And then this is Jay's Gorilla Buggy. It's actually for outside, but I've been loading it, and it's just wide enough to go through the hallway. And I go straight over to the window and then throw it out the window into the dumpster. So when we got here this morning, the door was wide open, and this block that weighs about 25 pounds had been flipped over. Door wide open. And I look in here, and I don't see anything different than it was yesterday. So I'm hoping that somebody was just curious, but why couldn't they come when it was full of junk and steal something there? So there's my leak in the roof. Drip, drip. That just goes all the way down. It's just gross. Okay, so done for the day. This is about all I got done. This is pretty yuck. But did you see there's one strip that didn't have the mesh? I started right here. And I didn't get too close up to the ceiling without banging the ceiling. So I got all that to do tomorrow. But anyway, yep. Looks pretty, doesn't it? Looks pretty. So meanwhile, Ted has been in this little sitting room, extra space, whatever. We still haven't figured out what we're going to call this room. And has put, so what he did is basically cleaned out around here. Of course, put the studs in where they're supposed to be, but he spray foamed. Where's there a spot? Over here. All the way up. All the way around on the inside so that we don't have little critters coming in, grass growing in, which, you know, you've seen that. Then he put insulation back there and boards. So, yep. So that was today. Just the two of us working. It's slow at pace, but getting stuff done. Bye.